Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands, let me see your hands right now!
You're under arrest for battery.
When law enforcement responds to allegations of predatory behavior, every moment counts. 6 chilling cases highlight the critical role police play in protecting vulnerable individuals from harm. From stalking and indecent exposure to child abuse and sexual battery, these incidents demonstrate the devastating consequences of predatory actions and the bravery of officers who intervene to safeguard victims and bring perpetrators to justice. August 23, 2024, Artesia. What started as a lively high school football game took a dark turn when reports surfaced of a man behaving suspiciously toward young girls. Police were called to investigate after witnesses noticed inappropriate behavior, setting the stage for an unsettling confrontation.
Hey, sir. Sir, can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. And so we had some complaints about you. Is there any incidents that happened over here? Yeah. Nobody? No gestures made to anybody? Hey, man, well, I can smell some alcohol coming from you, bud. So you been drinking? Sir? Hey. Sir. Did you drive here, man? Did you drive here? No, did you drive here? Did you drive here? Okay. Well, what's going on? I can smell alcohol coming from you, man. Okay, so there's a problem there. Alright, and then we had some complaints about you making some gestures towards people. So.
Last tip by Sergio Robles.
Wait. Ain't no problem. We're just trying to make sure you're not driving. He is driving. We just don't want you to hurt him. Or yourself. That's what we're just asking. You have someone that can come pick you up?
I'm just trying to see my daughter. My daughter.
Daughter? Okay. Good. I don't know where your daughter's at, man.
Well, yeah, man. So make sure you don't drive. I think she went that way. Make sure you don't drive, man. We're worried about your safety.
We'll see on the other side. Over here. He was touching.
Jet Whitmire
He was trying to touch me first. He rolled over and told me to come with him and stuff.
It'll be first down Bulldogs at the 42-yard line.
Where did he touch you?
He almost touched me.
He almost
I went away. He was like hovering over her.
Okay.
And then he tried to get my attention. He like kind of elbowed me, not hard, but he like elbowed me. And
Where did he try to touch you at?
Upon arriving, officers quickly identified the suspect, who reeked of alcohol and appeared intoxicated. When questioned, the man insisted he hadn't driven to the game and claimed he was there to find his daughter. His explanations, however, did little to calm the growing concern among witnesses.
when he was like hovering over me,
He was just what?
he was like hovering over me. Well, so he was standing right there. We didn't move or anything. So we were sitting right there, and okay. So first I noticed him staring at her. She was looking at her coat, and I saw him staring at her. And I looked at him, was like, what the heck? And then we just like started to sat down, and then like say like 5 minutes later, he went, looked at us, looked at me, and went like, he like should have been down because he went over her, and he was like, come here. Like Loomis, I was like, bro, go away. He's like, alright, come here. I was like, bro, and I got up and left. And then with her, didn't say anything to me.
Other than you never touched you
Pass
guys?
complete to Zach Wells.
Like I didn't let him touch me.
Witnesses accused the man of making inappropriate gestures and engaging in aggressive behavior toward teenage girls in the crowd. Officers attempted to keep the situation calm, but the suspect's refusal to cooperate only fueled tensions.
I don't want this to escalate any further. It's, we're not. No, I know. But look. So this is what's going on. Look.
It's smoke, bro. It's man, right? Oh, it's crazy over here.
Okay, look. You're gonna have to provide me with your ID. You're not in trouble at this point, but
I'm not in trouble.
you're not. Look,
Bro, it's crazy over here.
look.
It's cool.
No, don't get close to me. Look. Hey, sir. Hey, you're not free to leave. No, you're not free to go. Look, you're gonna get detained.
Relax, bro. Detained for what?
You're being detained for an investigation.
Investigation for what?
Got an investigation.
Bro, my daughter's right. Are you kidding?
Can you come upstairs?
Sule,
Dude, quit fighting.
I'm not fighting. Sule. I'm not.
Upstairs.
I'm not. What are you talking about, huh? What are you talking about?
Hey, bro. Relax.
I'm relaxed. What are you talking about, bro? Sule.
And then this lady.
Relax, bro. I'm gonna double lock and say,
Bro, I'm not doing shit, dog. I'm kidding. Bro, what the you guys doing, bro?
We're on the north side right here
What are you doing? Like, for what? For what?
Investigation real quick.
Investigation for what?
That's what we're doing. Is we're doing an investigation, so that's why you're not free to go. So you gotta cooperate with us, okay? Before anything else. So this is for you being entertainment, okay?
Bro, you
So we're gonna invest.
Finish.
We're gonna investigate, and then we're
Bro, fuck my.
gonna. Hey, bro. As long as you walked away from our officer, right?
I didn't walk away.
Yes, you did. You walked away from him. And after he
Bro,
said,
you guys. What the you guys doing, bro?
we were investigating a crime.
Investigating what, bro?
So, just a little rundown what happened. Basically, he was trying to tell you guys to come over.
Yeah, he talked to me the most. He was telling me to come here and everything. I was like, go away. And he was like, what's wrong? Like, come here. I was like, and then he went and started like doing weird stuff. And I was like, yeah, he was like, so he went that way. He was doing something with his hand. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He was like doing that and like flipping
So
off
then
people.
that's when he tried to grab you?
Despite multiple warnings, the man's combative attitude led officers to take further action. Witnesses reported an alleged physical interaction with one of the young girls, further solidifying the need for police intervention.
Well, that was after I told him to go away. And then this girl, I don't know if it was like her niece or something, but it was just a little girl. She came out of nowhere and took him away. And then that was it. And then we went to the concession stand, we came back. And then that's when that happened with her.
Okay, and that's when he grabbed you.
He tried. He went like on him, and he pushed his elbow to me, and he like kept looking at me. I could see that he was looking at me, and like he was wanting me to look at him, but I just kept looking straight.
Okay.
And then he moved away after. For like a good maybe 20 seconds, just.
Okay. And then did he like physically grab any of you guys? Or?
No, I didn't let him touch me. But he tried.
What is going on, dog?
You tell me, man. So this guy broke. He's drunk. He assaulted this one. And then I'm talking to this one as well. He basically, we're trying to call him away. And we basically said, hey, you're not free to go. He assaulted the two little girls? Yeah, I'm giving their stories. Okay. So, all right, keep going, man. I'm going to call this
Picture. Bro, you can't just cuff. What are you doing, bro?
Buddy, come down. We're trying to figure it out, man. You can't be cussing because there's people around. There's kids.
Bro, you doing it for my
You
kids.
can't.
What the you talking about, bro? Do you?
You just gotta come down, man. Just chill. We're trying to get it all figured out, bro.
For what,
You're just not
bro?
helping your case, though, man, because you're just.
Having a
being
case. No.
Okay. Just chill, bro.
Bro, I'm chill. Bro, you know.
Did you ID him?
Get these.
He's not coming in.
Bro, get these out, bro. What the? You guys think you? Oh, get the out of here, man. I'm cool with you, bro. The I have
got my daughter, bro, and she's 13, bro.
They're assisting these guys. I don't know.
Bro, get the it's like, what the you guys? Yeah. Bro, I can't. Bro, I got my 13-year-old daughter, bro.
Who is she
I
here
got
with?
my daughter, bro.
I know.
Here, bro.
Okay, who is she here with? With just you?
Yeah,
What's her
bro.
name? What's her name? So we can try to find her, man, for you. What's her name? Do you know what? Do you remember what she was wearing?
Bro, she's 13 years old,
Okay.
dog.
Okay, I'm trying to help you, man, to see what
You ain't trying to help me, dog.
I'm gonna try to locate her for you.
For what? What you gonna do, bro?
So
Let
we
me
can
go,
get-
bro.
so-
What you got me, bro?
So we can
What
get.
you got me, bro? For what? What you got me?
So right now we're doing battery where you struck somebody,
Who did I struck, bro?
resisting.
Resisting what, bro?
The officers were giving you verbal commands to stop or come here or something like that, and you refused to obey their commands.
Hey,
When they
can
saw
I
you
keep
hit
my
that, when they saw you
nose?
hit that little girl.
Hit what little girl, bro?
All right, so
I got my dog. Bro, it's the
did it work, bro? Yeah.
Are you kidding me, dude? What the? You guys, who the? What, bro? What the? What? How come my daughter, bro? Wait, why you guys getting handcuffed? What?
I said, get up. Just assisting them. They're doing an investigation.
For what, bro?
The system. I don't
So
know.
what do you? So I have some balls and say, what the?
He just told you, bro. He doesn't know. He's just here, just.
Yeah, so I have some balls. What the? Did we do? What did I do?
I just told you.
I didn't do, bro.
told you. Battery.
Bro, I didn't what?
Resisting. Failure to obey the officer's command. Okay.
What the? Bro, it was my daughter, bro. Yeah.
Okay. All right, man.
Bro.
I try to help you. I try to help you with your daughter, and you don't want to give me no information, so
I'll give you
I can't
information
do
what?
I can't do anything more for you.
Information on what, bro?
To try to locate your daughter. Try to find your
Bro,
daughter.
she's right there.
Where? Where? You don't even know, man.
What do you mean, bro? She's right there.
Where at? Okay.
Bro.
All right.
She's right there. Stupid ass. Bro, you know,
But give me no issue, man. Let's just walk down here.
okay, yeah, I am, man. Shut the bro.
We got it, bro.
Bro, where's my daughter, bro? You know, bro, are you serious? You know, John?
John Loomis.
John. He's a detective, bro. You know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Call him. He's talking to my. You know John? Bro. You know John? He's a detective.
Yeah.
Call him.
No, I can't call him. No.
You can't call him?
He's off
Call
duty.
him.
He's off duty.
He's not off duty.
Yes, he is.
Do you know John? Call him. You gotta call him. Call John. Hey,
I can't. Come on.
hey, call.
I can't call him, man. He's off duty.
Go. No, he's not off duty. Call him.
Yes, he's a detective.
He talks to my wife. Call.
No, I'm not gonna call him.
Nah, but he's a detective. I haven't done this.
Come on. Come on, bud.
Bro, call John.
I'm not gonna call
Call John. No, seriously. Call John. Hey, listen to me. Call John.
I can't call him, bro. I can't, man. You can talk to him later.
Call John. What the my kids? What the doing? Hey,
How much do you have to drink, bro? Just
call
roughly-
John.
Roughly, man. How much do you have to drink?
Come on. Call John.
Man, you can't even stand up straight, man.
I can stand up straight. You know me.
No, man.
Oh, call John.
No, man.
Bro,
I can't, bro.
bro, call John. Bro, my kids, where they at, bro? Hey, what the Hey,
Come on, bro. Get on, man.
hey,
Come on, get on, man.
call John. call this, bro.
No, man.
A choice, bro.
Who?
Hey.
Come on, bro. Get in, man.
Bro, don't do this.
Come on, brother. Get in,
My
man.
kids.
Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on. Let's get in.
Hey. What's up?
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, bro. Don't make it worse, please, man.
I'm not making it worse, bro.
I already told you I can't call John.
Oh, what did I do, bro?
You hit a little girl, man.
I didn't hear that, bro. Oh, why would I hit a girl, though?
Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on. Let's get in.
Oh, where's my daughter? Hey.
Does she have a cell phone? What's her number, man? We'll call her and see which.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Get in, man. Please. Come on, man.
Oh,
We gotta go, man.
For what?
Come on, bro.
Why am I gonna go? Are you serious?
Yes. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Have a seat.
hey,
Come on, man.
I know. Oh,
Okay, so you just show that subject under arrest.
that's bro.
Come on, bro.
And this.
Under arrest at 2139.
Oh, don't do this.
Come on,
It's like,
man. I know you don't do this, man. I'm asking you.
I
nicely
didn't
to
do
get
this,
in.
bro.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm not telling you.
Come
I'm
on, bro.
good.
Come on. Come on, bro.
30 clear for your phone number.
Come on.
I know, but
Good.
yeah, bro. What? My daughter's over here.
Yeah, we'll
Go look for you.
Phone number 1541.
come on.
Yeah, but we're having to deal with you here.
Well, you can't take me inside, like.
So if you
Bro.
just sit here, man, it frees me up so I can go out there and look for your daughter. And then
No.
Yeah, so we can go look for your
No,
daughter.
no, but listen to me, bro.
Please.
I'm listening.
Come on, man.
Oh, why are you taking me, like.
The suspect was arrested and charged with battery and resisting arrest. On June 30th, 2024, police identified the woman in this footage as 28-year-old Kayla Lena. According to reports from lifeguards, Lena was accused of allegedly grabbing a 12-year-old and 13-year-old boy while they were at a public pool, prompting immediate intervention.
Ma'am, have you turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why, sir?
Face this way. Put your hands together.
This guy with you?
No. Can I call my grandma?
How old are you?
28.
28.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on?
Nothing.
Okay, let me take you over in my vehicle real quick, okay?
Call my grandma.
Yeah, we'll call her in a second.
Call my grandma.
Okay, we'll give you a call. Hold on. Just sit right here, okay? I'll be back with you in a second.
Please, can I call my grandma?
We'll let you call her. Hold on, okay? Do you have any IDs on you or anything?
No,
Purse or
call
anything?
my grandma.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, I did see I left the
It's more like whenever they climb out the ladder, like when they're coming out the water, so like they both and she like came down right after him, and she like, as he was going down, she like grabbed his head and like pulled it, and then like tried to go down with him, but he got out, pulled it. Yeah, but she missed, but that's what, she like pulled it. This is today. This is today.
So she grabbed their butts. She attempted to grab one of their heads and put it in her crotch earlier today.
And he was saying that she was touching him.
Lewd or indecent proposal. He was saying what?
He said that she kept grabbing in the crotch.
Trying to
No, he said that she Donnie did.
So look upon, touch, maul, or feel the body part, private parts of any child under 16 years of age, and I believe the religious manner of my any accident to cover Jesus and morality.
Do you have any belongings here?
No.
You don't have an
They got
ID
stolen from me.
today? When? Who do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'll be right with you in a second. Okay.
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained right now. Okay.
Am I going to be let go later?
It depends what we find out. Okay. Because we'll take you back there and we'll talk to you. Okay. Are we good to talk? You talk here. Oh, okay. What was going on inside the pool?
I don't know. I was just drowning, or I thought I was about to, and I grabbed that little boy, but I couldn't see underwater.
One time?
Yeah, and that was it.
Okay, well, there's multiple people saying they've seen you.
Where'd you grab him?
Underneath the pool.
Okay. So you thought you were drowning, you grabbed the boy because you thought you were drowning?
Yeah.
Where on his body did you touch?
Kayla claims she mistook the situation for a drowning incident when she allegedly groped the two boys. But that explanation doesn't hold water.
Have you ever talked to them before?
No.
Ran into them before? Nothing? You never come up here to the pool and they've been sitting here? Okay. We have multiple people saying that you were touching the boys inappropriately. What would lead them to think that?
I don't know.
Any other incident, possibly?
No. Unless they were jealous I wasn't their girlfriend or something.
Nothing going on. Well, they're both young. They're both young. They were nothing when they were going up and down the slides. Any of that. You were never behind them, where it could have possibly led to a situation.
No.
Okay. All right, we'll be back talk with you. Okay.
My grandma should be on her way. I don't know where she's at.
What does she drive?
A gray Dodge truck.
A gray Dodge truck. Okay. Do you have any medical conditions? Any mental health issues, conditions?
I don't know.
You don't have any diagnoses or anything? Okay. Put your foot back in there. I'll get back with you in a minute, okay?
Am I going to be taken to jail?
I'll let you know, okay? I'll let you know.
Officers revisit the witnesses who reveal this isn't their first encounter with the suspect. It seems Kayla has a history, and this incident is just the latest chapter.
Hey, so does my grandma right there in that truck?
I will go talk to you. I'll go talk to you. Stop. This is grandma. This is our grandma. Hello, ma'am. You Kayla's grandma?
Yes.
Okay. Does she have any mental health diagnosis? What is that?
It's just she's on a rehab type thing that she really hasn't been diagnosed with anything, but she used to do drugs back 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And she's been on behavioral health.
Okay. Has she ever gotten in trouble in the past?
Yes, she has. She's on probation now.
She is.
For 5 years, but it's supposed to end next month.
Who's her probation officer?
Well, she hasn't been supervised in a while. She only was supervised for the first year. Okay, she passed it.
Okay, gotcha.
What happened?
Okay, well, we got called up here. There's two young, probably 14-year-olds, saying that there was a lady up here that was touching them inappropriately and grabbing them and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we came up here and they identified them. We talked to many of the lifeguards and they said they witnessed the stuff happening.
Oh, no.
Okay. So y'all don't have a contact for probation or anything?
No, she hasn't. She got through for the first year and they just said she was going to be some supervisor.
What was she on probation for?
Just unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, we will. We do have her in our vehicle right now. But she told us that you were on your way up here, so we just wanted to make contact.
When does this happen?
Within the last 20 or 30 minutes.
What's going to happen now?
Should be going to jail. She'll be charged. Touching on, inappropriately touching minors, doing lewd acts, stuff with minors, so definitely.
The thing is, it's not just the kids that say it, right? It's the adult lifeguards that saw it as well. They're also employees here. They corroborate multiple, not just one.
Well, why didn't they say something and make her leave and call me?
They've been telling her.
So whenever we got here, she was outside of the pool.
It's a felony. That's a very, very serious crime. It's a crime against children. We don't take this.
21, are you available for 1021? It's going to be the middle of the office.
I know she called me and said she was ready to go, but I was running errands and I told her I was trying to
She said she was ready to go because she got confronted by lifeguards. That's why. This is just a charge. This isn't a conviction. Okay, she's gonna have to go to court, and we got multiple witnesses who said they saw this. Yeah, there's
with one particular person or
three separate lifeguards saw this with 2 other children that saw this. So it's not like some kids telling fairy tales, doing kid stuff. This is a very serious.
I can't believe she did that, because that's not like her to do that. I mean, she gets angry and
she's been running around calling kids like daddy and a whole bunch of other things. It's not like.
Then they should have stopped her not coming in if they had problems with her.
Right, I understand that. I'm not saying that, but I guess it hasn't been to this extent until today. Whenever they saw it, they called us.
The officer reveals Kayla allegedly called the boys daddy. After releasing them to their parents, officers interrogate Kayla at the station.
So can you tell us kind of what happened at the pool?
We were just playing, and I don't know.
You and who were playing?
Me and those boys. We were just like playing around, and like sometimes he called me, but I didn't act like he didn't hear him, and then I just kind of took off and faded away from him. And then I don't know if he got like upset or mad at the other kid because showing too much like respect. Like I wasn't their girlfriend at the time. I know I don't have a straight face, but like I don't know what's wrong. Like I don't know what's wrong.
Why do you think he called you?
I don't know.
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
Was there anything that could have made him mad?
I don't know. I was just going down the slide.
With him?
Yeah, with them. And that was it.
Were they in front of you, or did y'all go down together on the slide?
Yeah. It was like being there.
Do what?
It was just like being there, and if you wanted to pay attention to them, you could pay attention.
Have you played with them in the past?
No, never seen them.
So today's the first time you've ever seen them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you weren't going down the slide together or anything like that? Were y'all playing in the pool together, doing the lily pads or the basketball area?
Mm-hmm.
None of that?
No, they wanted me to play basketball with them earlier, but I didn't tell him anything, but there was like later off whenever he called me, but it was nothing.
Okay. How often do you go up to the water port?
In the summer?
Yeah, like do you go daily, weekly? You go a lot?
No.
You don't go very much? So probably like how often do you think?
Maybe like every weekend.
Every weekend. Okay. So when's the last time you were there?
Yesterday.
You were there yesterday? Were the boys there yesterday as well?
I think so.
So you did see them yesterday too? Okay. Did you talk to them at all yesterday or play with them or any of that?
Mm-hmm.
No. You can't remember or you didn't? Okay.
Yesterday, did the lifeguards ask you to keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Why'd they ask you that?
For the same reason.
Which was?
I don't know. Like, leave people alone. I don't know.
So what were you doing when they asked you to keep your hands to yourself?
Playing with somebody else.
Playing with somebody? Did they not want you playing with them, or?
I don't know.
Okay.
When you say playing, what do you mean by playing? Describe that to us.
Like following them.
Were you touching them?
No.
According to a police report, one of the boys alleged that Kayla even asked if she could be his girlfriend.
Can you take us back through the incident where you say you thought you were drowning?
Oh, I was underneath the water. That's whenever we went down the slide together.
So you
did go together?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, where were you sitting and where were they sitting? Were they behind you? Were they in front of you?
No, we weren't going down all together. We were just going down one at a time.
So you were taking turns?
Yeah.
Okay, so who went down first?
I did.
You did, and you thought you were drowning and then they came?
Yeah, and I was just like grabbing them underneath the water or like trying to get up and come up for breath.
Okay, how deep is it there? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay, so they were coming down behind you?
Mm-hmm. And I was just like afraid for them to come real fast and hit me or kick me, so I was ended up pushing the water, like splashing, like trying to hurry up and get up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was doing.
Okay.
Like I was afraid that they were gonna come and hit me in my back or like trying to hurry up and move.
Okay. And where did you said you were reaching and grabbing, where did you grab them at?
From their love handles, like whenever they were just running.
It was both of them?
Which one?
Just the tall boy, but that was yesterday.
Okay. So what happened today?
It was the same reason.
Same thing happened today?
I think, but I didn't mean to, like, grab him. I don't know why he went to go tell me, like, I guess he was just being a tattletale, you know?
Okay.
Because I didn't grab him or touch him or nothing.
Okay. So the same incident happened 2 days in a row. You thought you were drowning yesterday and today?
You know, it was just playing around, but I think the reason why he told me, I mean, because I wasn't playing basketball with him. Why he called me I wasn't playing basketball with him.
Were they at the pool when you got there today?
Yeah.
They were. Okay. Can you think of any other incident that you possibly grabbed or you thought you were drowning or any of that?
No.
So why would the lifeguards believe that you were grabbing the boys? Because that's what they said. You said they saw it. What would lead them to believe that? Yeah.
Favoritism, I don't know.
Well, it wasn't just one, it was multiple. There's multiple people that witnessed you possibly grabbing the boys inappropriately. You don't know any scenario that would lead them to believe that at all.
Mm-hmm.
When you say you don't go there very frequently, they know you there though. The lifeguards do. They said they know you. You used to take a teddy bear down there?
No.
That's not you?
No.
Okay. Maybe they got you confused.
Have you ever been in trouble at the pool before?
No.
Why were you outside when we did that? Did the lifeguards?
He told me that I had 20 minutes to sit out or it was about to get ready to close, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to get ready to leave. And he just said, okay, we can leave. But I came to find out.
Who was he?
The one that you were talking to.
The lifeguard?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then he told me, I come to find out that I got my bag stolen from me right then and there. And I was just standing outside waiting for my ride to come. Because I called my ride like 3 times before I guess y'all had showed up.
I can't stay here.
Last first night. Because we're charging you to the state of Oklahoma. Anything that's a state charge has to go to Oklahoma County jail.
Are we municipal? So state charges go down to county. Have you ever been to county at all? Never.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
You never been to Oklahoma County jail?
You have? And what? On the setup? What happened there?
I just got it's like the Supreme Court thing, but they came and got me for something else. But I'm scared of that.
How long were you there for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 months. 2 weeks or 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Is it going to be a while?
I don't know. It's going to be up to how the state. If someone can bond you out, it'll be quicker before your court date.
But I might have to stay here until my court date.
If nobody bonds you out, you'll stay until your court date.
Will I get out on my court date?
I don't know. That's going to be. I'm not a judge, so I can't do that.
Are you married, officer? Are you married?
Yep.
It wasn't long before Kayla was escorted to the county jail, where the story takes another unexpected turn.
So will I make bill as soon as I walk in?
Do I?
Will I make bill as soon as I walk in?
So they'll tell you how much your the bond is, and whenever you make a phone call, you can tell them to bond you. And if they can make it up here and pay that, you can be bonded out. But if they cannot, then you stay till your court date and then see what the arrangements are with that. Okay.
index finger on the right, yes. Now your left. Do you have a job, ma'am? Do you have children? Highest level of education? What was it?
What's the highest level of education you've had?
I graduated.
High school?
Are you gang affiliated?
Yeah.
Which one?
Southside Local.
Kayla was booked for 2 counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child under 16. December 30th, 2022, Monroe County, Florida. A concerned mother calls deputies about a man allegedly stalking her 19-year-old daughter. What followed was a disturbing revelation of obsession, social media tracking, and alarming behavior.
June.
Since June? How did you meet?
At the gym.
At the gym?
Yeah.
And how? Tell me about that. Like you were at the gym and you just, I mean, what? How did that conversation work?
Sorry, could you repeat yourself?
So you said that you met this person at the gym. How so? Like, were you guys just happened to work out at the same gym, and then did you work
there? And I asked her for her Instagram.
Okay, so she was working at this gym.
Yes.
You go work out at this gym?
Yes.
Okay, so then you asked her for her Instagram, and then what did she say then?
Originally I wanted to invite her to my birthday, and it didn't end up happening.
What do you mean it didn't end up happening? Like, did you invite her? Did you ask her?
I invited her until I found out that she was not old enough to go to a bar, and then I had sent her the message on Instagram, I'm still down to hang if you want. And I mean, if you'd like, I can pull up all the messages.
When did you guys meet?
The 15th of June.
15th of June? Did you guys carry on a relationship at all? Or?
No. But there was nothing physical or anything.
Nothing physical. Did you guys ever hang out or talk in person ever? Other being in the
just at the gym, and originally I was going to hang out and talk to her, but it didn't end up happening.
She never invited you.
The suspect, who had driven over 25 hours to reach Florida, claimed he believed the young woman had sent him mixed signals. According to him, brief encounters at her workplace and public Instagram posts were signs of mutual interest, despite her repeatedly blocking him on social media.
And you say you found a playlist that told you.
What is basically?
All right, so the quick synopsis is the RP is the mother of the 19-year-old. Her daughter is 19. Anyway, her 19-year-old daughter worked at a gym where he was a member of, and that's how they knew each other. Only speaking to the mother, I haven't confirmed this with the 19-year-old, but speaking with the mother, there was no relationship. It was just, business.
He's sick and he needs help. He's telling me he got mixed signals. I said, from who? And he said, from my intuition.
So how did you know she was in Florida?
I was... looking at her stories.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
And when did you see that she was in Florida?
A few days ago.
You saw she was in Florida 3 days ago, and when did you get here?
Yes.
So was she like tagged her location or whatever?
No. Whenever I posted a story, she would post a story like a minute after, 3 minutes after.
Okay, so it's kismet by the universe, just a sign.
a lot of synchronicity that I was thinking that was assigned from the universe. So you should get your was also getting likes about what I was posting.
From her or from other people?
From bots.
Okay.
From spy bots, basically. And so I had thought that it might have been her.
Yeah, like influencing you?
Right.
So you just decided to get in your car and drive for them?
Right.
I don't know if he asked you this already, but are you guys friends on social media?
We were.
You were. And now you're not?
Did she block you or did you block her?
She blocked me.
When was that?
A while ago.
How did you see her stories then?
17th.
Same way that it felt to me like she was watching my stories.
So you have like fake accounts that you were friends with her?
Anonymous. She had switched her account from private to public.
Okay, so you're still using your own account. It's not like you went through the process of creating another account under a different name.
I would open up. I would open up. I would.
You open up social media? Is that?
There's a lot of online websites that you can easily watch other people's stories without an account.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that.
Yeah, I've never heard that either.
The first that we want to do is the court order. If we can get that, and we're going to check, and I'll just wait for your daughter to come here with her information. But we'll check both of you's information, make sure that there's a court order on file. We'll check with his information in the system to see if there's a court order on file there. My fear is if it just happened last Friday, it may not be in the system. It should be.
It was
It should
Monday.
be.
I'm not sure of the date. We went in on Saturday, the day after.
It's not like there's a time limit where it doesn't get,
It was
nationwide for a certain
the
amount of time.
19th that we went into the
Oh,
police
that's 2
department the
weeks
17th.
Here's her license. Is your daughter getting her license?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Here, I would feel a little bit more comfortable if we were out of eyesight of him.
We were over there.
If I showed you some of the messages he sent to my daughter, you'd have him at the psych ward right now. Come over.
I'd like to see the stalking paperwork.
Okay. They told me, the police department told me, I reached out to them. We went there on Monday. We went there on the 17th, which was a Saturday, and then Monday the 19th, they said they brought him in for fingerprinting.
The mother presented deputies with evidence of the man's actions, including inappropriate messages and attempts to contact the daughter's friends. These disturbing behaviors included creating fake accounts to monitor her online activity, crossing clear boundaries despite being told to stop.
And they were charging him with cyber harassment, cyber stalking.
So they arrested him?
Yes, and harassment, and against her, and then against me they charged with cyber stalking and cyber harassment. And they said
that guy right there.
It's that guy right there. He came. I went to the bathroom, and my daughter came in screaming. I'm like, "What happened?" And she said, "Will's here." And I said, "What?"
Did you guys ever carry on any type of messaging relationship where you guys were talking back and forth?
No.
No? So you just met her at the gym one day. She worked at the gym that you went to. You met her. You asked her for her Instagram. And you just developed this relationship in your mind. Not really. There was never one in real life, basically. And you wanted to invite her to your birthday. But you never did, or you did invite her?
When I was at the gym, it was my chemistry.
Okay, so you just she was being nice to you. She was a nice person. She was attractive, is what you're saying. You were attracted to her. You felt there was something in between you two.
Let me just ask you a few quick questions. And the other officer is going to talk to you as well. But your mom was telling us, but I want to be able to also hear from you. What's your relationship with him?
No relationship.
Okay.
I worked at a gym in New Jersey, and he went to the gym. And the only really conversations we would have
Like a paid membership?
Yes. The only conversations we would have is, hello, have a good workout. I blocked him on Instagram. He found my other social media, started messaging me really weird things, telling me for my sorority that I'm in, we have an Alzheimer's philanthropy, and we had a walk going on.
He was arrested and fingerprinted. Yes.
And he was saying that he was going to come to my school to participate in the walk. He has like reached out to my friend at school to ask him a good place to stay where my school is at so he could go to the walk. He like messages her. He was posting pictures of us. Yeah, posting pictures of me saying I was his muse. Never had any relationship with him. I just saw him at the gym.
I thought you guys didn't really have like conversation.
It was through conversations, through messages, like through pictures, images, art.
Okay, so like her stories, your stories, but you guys never actually communicated anything.
Nothing verbal.
Nothing verbal, just like you're just thinking in your mind. And maybe, I don't know, but you guys were posting similar things at the time.
So, for example, I would call myself a void or zero, and she made a post of, like, because I whistle a lot and I talk and, like, I like showing pictures of birds and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I saw a post of a birdhouse, mile 0, Key West, and a musty wiener dog.
Okay.
Like it started getting weirder and weirder, and like confessing his love for me, and then I would block him on one account, he would find the other one, I would block him on that, he would find like my friends. They filed the...
So you're using some back channel website to look at her Instagram, and you see a story that she's in Key West.
Well, I knew that they were going to be going to Key West for a long time.
Were they moving here? Or
no, they were vacation.
Okay. How did you know that they were coming on vacation?
Her mom posts stories on Facebook.
Okay, so you're friends with her mom also on Facebook?
No.
So how
she made the stories public.
Okay, so you're also, not only are you...
She is aware of I've messaged her mom in Facebook, but nothing ever really crazy. Like, she is well aware of my account.
Her mom knows who you are. Right. You guys talk. She's messaged you back. She's talked to you. No,
we've just kept it to like story watching.
Okay, so you just watch each other's stories. Well, you're not friends on Facebook.
I can't say that I know for sure that she watched my stories,
but you've watched hers. Her mom.
How do you know her mom? Does her mom go to the same gym, or how do you? Okay, so that's how you know her mom too?
We're going to do everything in our power within the law to do what we can to make sure that he gets held accountable for this.
The 19-year-old woman confirmed that their interactions had been minimal and strictly professional. She denied any romantic connection with the man and emphasized that his actions were unwelcome and frightening.
So basically, when it boils down to it, you knew they were coming to Key West for a couple weeks now at least. You've been basically following her stories on Instagram. You saw that she posted a birdhouse in Key West and a musty wiener dog. So Mile Zero. So that's Key West. It's pretty famous.
Milo is a cat that...
Milo or Mile?
It says Mile 0. So if you add it all together, you could think of it as Milo.
Okay.
And Milo is a cat that I nicknamed Martian.
Okay.
And so it felt to me like that was a call out to me.
Okay. So, and then you sit at home up in Jersey, it's cold. You just decided to jump in your car that is around the corner, and you drove 25 hours to Key West.
In the state of Florida, and that's where we're at, that's the rules that we have to go by, it defines stalking as a repeated thing, multiple times. And although I'm sure there has been multiple repeated things back in New Jersey, I'm not sure that legally we can use any of those things in conjunction with this one thing. Again, mine's not the final say or the interpretation of the law. The sergeant's on scene, who used to be a major crimes detective, so she'll be able to interpret that and see what we can do. I hope we can. But I think that the way the law is worded might work against us.
And I had sent out a message saying, like, I wanted to be by your side.
You message her, or you like send it out
on Twitter?
Okay.
And because Twitter was the last location in birds.
Yeah, of course.
So
I got you. Makes sense.
that's what I'm thinking, you know.
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
if I'm gonna be playing with the meta, I would play with the meta. And so it felt to me like she was playing with the meta as well. And so I had took that picture of me and your son, and like moments after, she posted a picture of the sun, like a sunrise, and saying good morning.
Feel a little bit better?
Hi, well, it's really scary.
I completely understand. Absolutely.
And I really
Couple of
thought,
deep
yeah, I
breaths.
thought it was going to be over.
Mom had posted the location yesterday.
Copy.
And so I was at that location.
3 traffic Florida and Charlie 1.
Get anything wrong with it?
I'm ready to put it in handcuffs. I was tripping this morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a jurisdiction thing. That's the only thing. I mean, we're just gonna have to confer with sorry.
Yeah, that's what she's waiting on, because I asked her. They do have an injunction that she filed. It's not confirmed whether it's signed and approved by the judge yet, but she did turn in the documents.
And then he sent her a picture. He had her her face on his phone screensaver and sent her a picture of it.
Oh, boy.
It's some crazy movie shit. It's some like crazy movie shit.
Yeah, so it starts looking it up and let us know what's up. I'm ready. I mean, honestly, I feel like
What are you gonna charge them with?
stalking.
But that's the thing it's a repeated behavior. I mean, you have to talk to Deb. You probably have to talk to the state attorney to see if you can use something that they're alleging happened in New Jersey.
As a
Especially if
first
there's
offense.
no documentation of it. You know what I mean?
It's just kind of. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, we're taking them to jail.
Okay.
And then after I just got off the phone with our assistant state attorney, she's on the same page as me that if just based upon his statement alone, the fact that he's here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take him for stalking. And then we're going to dig and see if we can get him for some type of violation. And that's when I'll call your chief of police up there.
Okay.
Okay. I do not feel comfortable, which is why I called her. I can't say that he's not going to follow you.
Right.
Like, I have chill bumps just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, this as a female is scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit up on me. You can face me.
All right, put your hands in it. Let's see, I'm going to drop this. Leave that right there, okay?
Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are. Yeah, man, you can't.
I'm taking off your watch and I'm going to
Remember when we had this conversation about reasonable people and make people uncomfortable?
Right.
You can't.
It's just.
You can't do that. Did you, I mean, honestly, did you think there was anything wrong with what you did?
I think that I'm harmless. I know I'm harmless.
Do you think that perception, people think they perceive you as harmless?
That's unfortunate.
Because, I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, if you followed me 22 hours, I wouldn't do it. If you drove across the eastern seaboard, I would not think you, like, you literally almost can't get higher than New Jersey. There's maybe, 3 states higher than New Jersey? And you drove all the way. You got about 40 miles to the end of the road. That means you drove the entire eastern seaboard of the United States to come see a girl that blocked you 6 months ago.
Is this all you have? Or do you have other property somewhere in the beach?
It's in the car.
In the car?
What are we gonna do with that?
It's up to you. I mean, probably can't steal it.
I mean, I can leave.
You could leave? Where are you gonna go?
Back home, Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
You just think it's okay now? We can just let you get back in the car and go home?
I mean, I don't know if it's okay.
So you already got, you already got, so just so I'm understanding, you knew right from wrong because you got in the car, you drove to a police station where they told you you were under arrest for cyber harassment. It wasn't harassment, but you still decided to drive 22 hours to the 4th Street. And you want us to let you go now?
No, man, we've kind of passed that point. Is your car far from here?
Yes.
Yeah, you saw it? Okay. could tell the city about it. And I am in charge of the park.
Or is it all over?
But that's their discretion.
Whoa.
Go ahead. FHB is en route from Homestead.
Do you have anything in here?
What?
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
Copy, stand by.
My car's right there. If you want to put them in my car real quick, I'll be right there.
I'm gonna take your glasses off there too. Just wait with this stuff on. You already told them that you have one?
Yeah. What is this, water?
Yeah.
It should be open.
William, it's pregnant.
Right here. Watch your hand. Okay. We'll turn the AC up for you too.
The suspect was charged with 2 counts of aggravated stalking. On February 1st, 2022, in Athens, Georgia, a woman bravely reported a disturbing incident involving unwanted physical contact in her workplace, sparking an investigation into allegations of sexual battery.
I'm Tony. Are you the one that was assaulted? Okay. Just, if you want to kind of just give me some background information. Is this patient somebody that comes here a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure the frequency, but,
What's the patient's name? About how old is he?
I think he's 34, 32.
Okay. Has he been a problem in the past?
No, he's just a little, off for sure. And he has made me a little uncomfortable, just, the way he carries himself, but nothing seriously occurred until yesterday.
Okay. Is he a white male?
Yes, sir.
Do you happen to know his birthday, or could you get it for me at some point? Okay. Okay. And we'll probably need his address and phone number too. And then just tell me briefly what happened yesterday.
I did right here. I took him to the room. He was getting stim therapy, and I was sitting at the computer, and I was asking him the normal subjective questions, what's your pain level? And he just kept interrupting me. He said, you need an adjustment, like chiropractic adjustment. I was like, oh, okay. No, I don't. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I said, oh, the doctors already did it today, like, I'm good. And I said, no. And he grabbed me by my arm and turned me around. He grabbed me like this, and picked up my whole body and brushed it up against his.
Okay.
And the first thing he said is he laughed, and he said, you're light. And I started crying silently, and I walked out. Summer said, what just happened? I was like, nothing. She's like, what just happened? I started crying, and I threw up out there because I was so disgusted.
Okay.
He also said, I'm not going to touch you. And I said, no.
Mm-hmm.
And he just grabbed me.
Okay.
And, doctor did kick him out.
Okay. Did you guys call the cops yesterday?
I think the only thing she did was get in touch with the VA.
Okay. Is he paid, or is he here sitting here by the VA?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you feel like it was a type of groping, or was he just trying to do some chiropractic thing to you, or?
Well, I mean, I've thought about it a lot, and I think anybody would know better. And he did grab me here, and I felt everything.
Okay.
So, and I couldn't even take my clothes off yesterday. I couldn't use the bathroom. I couldn't do anything.
Okay. Did he say anything that would indicate, or did? I know this is awkward. This is awkward.
It's gotta be done now.
I'm just gonna have a seat. Did he mention anything else, or, just any details that you can give me to kind of?
Oh yeah, a lot of it was blurry, to be honest.
Yeah, imagine.
Like I said, he grabbed me there, and he laughed, and he said, "You're light," and that was his first comment. And then I did tell Dr. And he was like, you got to get out of here. Well, the first thing he said, Dr. opened the door and he said, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah. It was just you and him at that point until Dr. came in. Okay. What time was this?
About 5 p.m. yesterday.
Okay. I think what we have, just based on what I'm hearing, is are you bruised anywhere? Have you had a chance to check?
I mean, I briefly did. I didn't really see anything.
Okay.
It's kind of difficult. Like, I cried so much yesterday. I didn't even drive home. Like,
Okay.
my boyfriend did get me.
I bet your boyfriend wasn't happy about
I
that.
don't know, but he didn't show it. He's been an angel about it.
Okay. All right. Well, what you're describing is not a battery, but a simple battery. Yeah. Unless we have any visible injuries, then it would become a battery, because that's the distinction. A battery includes some type of, visible injury.
And I know you might not be able to give me your opinion, but like I didn't want to be dramatic about it. I didn't, flip out. I just started
Yeah, you did.
I felt so disgusting. I couldn't take my clothes off when I got home. Like, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I just hope I'm doing the right thing, and I want to protect anybody else in the future,
Yes, ma'am. I would highly encourage, if he does, first of all, was he told not to come back? Okay. So if he shows up again, we can tell Dr. Hey, just, tell him that he needs to leave, and then call us. We will try to get a vehicle description so we can find out what he's in. I mean, if you want to have him, if you feel comfortable having him wait in the waiting room, as long as he's not around any of the staff, that'd be better, because he'll be here when we get here. We need to talk to him and bar him in person, is what I'm saying.
The doctor did tell him to not come back.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
In order for us to be able to arrest him, it has to be done in front of us. It's fine. Hopefully he won't come back, just from what the doctor told him. And then, no, I don't think you did it. I think you acted very appropriately. You did what you had to do. You got out of the situation. You didn't make it, escalate or anything worse, So it's kind of strange, being in that situation. You talk about an awkward situation to be in, with somebody that you're just trying to treat and trying to help, So kudos to you. My hat's off to you. I'm glad you're okay. Just, try to, if you do need to talk to people, talk to your boyfriend, talk to your family, let them. Good.
I'll talk to them about the situation and see if they think I need to go to a assault center, but I think I'll be okay.
If you need anything else from us, just let us know, okay? So you okay now?
Yes, and I appreciate you and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Y'all are awesome.
Well, we appreciate you guys. You guys are kind of on the front lines just like we are, Yeah. We deal with the same kind of stuff all the time, same kind of people. We try to help people too, It's just,
of course.
Sometimes they don't want to help. They just want to be crazy. I was dealing with a guy this morning at the hospital. He had swallowed a bag of heroin because he didn't want to go to jail.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
You deal with the craziest stuff.
I know. If you just want to call us, we'll bar him from the property.
Okay.
That way, if he comes back again, he goes to jail. We'll explain it to him and tell him, look, you come back on this property, it's trespassing, you will be arrested.
Yeah.
So just don't come back.
Yeah.
So I know she mentioned that you had told him.
I told him to come back here and call the police right away.
Okay.
Get that
So
dude is ginormous.
Is he
like 6'4"?
Okay.
Probably 350, 360. And I think he's X-rated too. So there's a little.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Yeah, I was like.
Is he PTSD or something?
You'd have a shirt on. I remember the first day it said PTSD. Some scars are not visible, And I'm like, you're doing that to somebody else.
Yeah.
Him grabbing her.
Yeah.
Is like us grabbing a toddler.
Yeah, that's.
And it's just like, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I didn't realize he was that.
Yeah, he's a big.
And she's just
at
tiny.
Least 350.
Yeah. Okay.
At least 350. So just
well,
he's big.
Yeah. Well, My hat's off to you guys. Y'all handled it perfectly. Call us. We'll bring the SWAT team if we have to. Goodness gracious.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, doctor.
All right, I'm just going to read you something real fast. You have the right to remain silent. Anything. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I've got nothing to hide.
You go to the.
I did.
Okay. And who is your doctor there?
The victim told officers the suspect grabbed her inappropriately from behind and made unsettling remarks under the pretense of adjusting her. Visibly shaken, she left the room in tears, unsure of how to proceed.
I don't remember his name.
Okay. What kind of treatment did you receive there?
Just to get my back adjusted and stuff like that. That's all it was there for.
Okay, so what kind of treatments do you usually get there?
It was just an adjustment to my neck and adjustment to my back. That was it.
Okay. So the day that I called you about, can you explain to me from the beginning what happened that day?
I don't remember the whole conversation because I've been dealing with my father-in-law who's about to have to go in for triple bypass surgery, so I don't remember a lot of the details. I've been stressed out about that situation. Only thing I will say about the whole incident was the assistant gave me permission to do so. I picked her up, I put her down. Nothing more, nothing less. There was no foul play, there was no foul language, no nothing. There was no, I don't do that. I've kept my nose clean for 32 years and I plan on keeping it that way.
Okay. Do you remember the day at all?
Barely at all.
Wait, do you remember going into the office that day?
I remember going into the office, but after that, everything was such a blur because the doctor pretty much rushed me out of the office and cussed me out. And I was so upset, after I get upset, I just forget about everything. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I've been tied up with my father-in-law also, so that's been a big stress on me as well.
All right, do you remember the person that you saw for treatment that day?
It was, the treatment wasn't even started. It was the assistant before I get the treatment.
Okay. And what was going on? Like, what were you and the assistant doing before anything happened?
I was just sitting there conversating. I don't remember what the whole conversation was, but we was just sitting there conversating, and that was it.
Where were you in the room?
I was sitting on a bench about yay long. I remember right about yay long. I was just sitting on it talking to her. That's all I was doing.
Was this in the lobby or in the room?
In the room.
And was there anyone else in the room with you guys?
No.
Okay. And where was the assistant sitting?
At her computer, and like I said, we were just conversating, and she gave me permission to pop her back. I put her down immediately afterwards.
Can you explain to me what you mean by pop her back?
All I did, I do it because I have 2 character witnesses that would attest to this. I do not pop nobody's back unless I have their permission. I have 2 people who can attest to that. All I did was right here, up and down. That's it.
So how did the conversation move to?
I don't remember because, like I said, I've been so stressed out with my father-in-law. I didn't forget all about this whole incident. To be honest with you, because this has not been on my worry list.
I understand.
Did the assistant say anything to you afterwards?
No, nothing. It was in the conversation at that point. I minded my own business. That's as far as it went. I minded my own business.
All right. So what happened after you popped her back?
Okay, I lay down. I was waiting on the doctor to come in, and next thing I know, the doctor comes in there and runs me out of the office. And after that, I ain't spoke a word to him.
What did he say to you?
He said, "You get the hell out of my office right now." And I was like, "What have I done?" And he wouldn't take the time to explain to me or nothing. He ran me out of the office. Because if the question I have, if it was that big of a deal, why didn't Athens Clark get called the same day? Why did he allow me to leave? That's the question I have right there. Why wasn't it just handled at the doctor's office that day instead of dragging it out 2 weeks?
So, in a situation like this, no determination has been made yet on to what course of action takes place. That's why Officer Odom told you there's no warrants against you, no charges or anything. We're just trying to gather facts. But what I'm confused about is, and you're saying you don't remember, where you come in for an adjustment, how you get talking to this assistant about popping her back.
I'm trying to remember. Jeez, I'm trying to remember because I've said so much other crap. I really don't remember. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I really don't.
Well, I understand that, and I can understand. What we've got to determine the difference is what you did. Was it meant with malice? Was it meant malice against somebody's wishes? Or was it just, bad choices? We all make bad choices in life. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I believe it.
From time to time, we all make mistakes. We don't make the best error of judgment.
No, it was no malice intended. I tell you face to face right now. It was no malice intended.
So the problem is this assistant is saying that you asked her to pop it back numerous times, and she kept telling you, "No, I'm good, thank you," and you were something to the nature of, "Look, I'm really good. I do this all the time. I pop backs. Let me just show you." And that you picked her up and popped her back. Now, so the thing is, if you did that, you didn't mean malice, and you didn't want it, misunderstood or misread the situation. That could be.
I mean, I had permit because she said okay to it. I picked her up, and like I said, my hands were here. I didn't do nothing right here, nothing. All I did was picked her up. I set her down. Because the question I have is, can I use you for an example, ma'am?
Okay.
As a female, if somebody picks you up that you don't want to pick up, would you fight? I mean, you would punch, kick. And I know all the females I know in my life, they would punch, kick me, and do something to get me off of them. There was no resistance when I picked her up whatsoever.
Well, everybody, I've been doing this for 21 years, almost 22 years in law enforcement. Every person acts different on how they handle situations. So it's hard to say. That's like I heard a lot of new officers say, well, she didn't have a wound, how could she be punched? I've seen a lot of people get punched and not show any sign of that, So my point, I know they're not the same. My point is that everybody reacts to everything differently.
I respect that.
So this young lady is saying that you asked her numerous times to pop her back and she told you no.
So the only time I remember asking her was one time. That was it. That was the only time I ever remember even saying anything about it. If anything, that's the only thing I remember.
What did she say?
She said, I'm really trying, my thing is to remember this, because I wish I would have recorded all this crap, because I didn't want this situation. I believe the conversation started, excuse me if it's not the right terms, I believe I was saying something about I wanted to go to school for that, something along those lines. And, Jesus, hang on. And, I fast forward, because that was the first time, I said, I'm trying to remember here, thank God my brain's not working. After the first time, I said, if anytime you want me to, and I believe it's on those lines, and she said, okay, you may. And at that point, I picked her up, I set her down, put her down. That was the end of the story right there.
Okay, so
the suspect claimed he couldn't recall the details of the incident, attributing his behavior to stress and misunderstanding. He argued that his actions were well-intentioned and lacked malicious intent.
So, let me explain something to you in the sense of, in this job, being a detective, investigating crimes, a lot of times we know some parts of the situation. We're just trying to connect the dots in other situations. So, what I'm doing now is I'm locking you into statements, okay? So, and I'm going to be fair with you because that's the only way I know to work with it, okay? So what I've got you saying right now is that she never told you no, and that she gave you permission.
Yes.
So, would it surprise you, or what would you say that if I said if there was possibly a video or audio recording of that room when this took place? Because here, let me remind you, there's no allegation that you touched her inappropriately. And you two correct me if I'm wrong, Officer Odom, but you didn't touch her breast, you didn't touch her butt with your hands, anything of that nature. It's that you picked her up against her will. Okay, so here's what I'm going to ask you again to think about. If there was an audio video recording of that room when this took place, you have just now told me that she gave you permission and that she never told you no. So I'm going to ask you to think real hard about those answers. If there is an audio video recording.
If there is, I will go out and sit down and watch it.
Well, that's not what we do right here. What I'm asking you now is I'm getting your side of the story to see how honest you're going to be.
I'm being straight up honest with you, sir. If there was anything across the board, I will not whatsoever, because I'm a detriment, to me it's a detriment of my character. I would not pick up just any random person anywhere in the world without them giving me 100% permission. I'm not that way. Because I have two females I could call right now that will testify to my character.
Well, here's the thing. How old are you?
I'm about to be 33 in April.
So I'm 45. So we've been around a long time. and by no means am I an angel. I'm sure you're not either. I'm not judging your character there, but everybody has good character after the fact. Okay? Everybody has good character when they can pull in character witnesses. That's because it's hindsight is 20/20.
Well,
so that's what I'm saying to this is about what we've got to determine what your motives were, and what we're judging now is your character and your honest ability. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because in the moment, because I've been there. I've been there where I've misread girls back in the day when I used to go to the bar all the time. You know, sometimes you think a woman wants something, and by no means am I saying this assault and like somebody.
Yeah.
But the problem I have is if this young lady, according to her statement, she told you repeatedly, no thank you. No, not interested. No thank you. Maybe not harshly because, you know, you are a client of theirs, but, you know, she's trying to be nice. Like, no thank you, I'm not interested. And you misread the situation, and you pick her up just to show, hey, I'm going to pop you back. Just because I can show you, I don't mean nothing by it, I'm a good guy. But if we're going to stick to the story of, she told me, and I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to stick with.
Maybe this young lady is good with an apology if you're honest, but I don't feel you're being 100% honest right now. I think you're trying to cover your tail is what you're doing.
No, sir, I wouldn't lie to you. I've never lied a day in my life. I've never been in one of these buildings. I've never been in one of these.
Okay, fair enough you've never been in a building, but I've never lied a day in your life?
Okay, yeah, to my parents maybe, but I'm not going to lie in a situation like this because you have to cover a lie with another lie. She would give me permission. I wouldn't look you straight in the eyes, a man to man, say she didn't give me permission. She gave me permission. I picked her up and I put her straight down.
Okay. Why would this young lady make this story up?
I don't know what the deal was. I really don't. If there was something that I missed, I don't know. But I swear to you, she gave me permission. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie because I'm not jeopardizing this. I'm not jeopardizing my job. I'm not jeopardizing nothing for something like this.
What were you wearing that day when you came to us?
I had on a pair of blue jeans and a t-shirt. Because I done took this hoodie off and set it in a chair.
Okay. Did you find this young lady attractive?
No, not my type. None whatsoever.
What's your type?
My wife right here. That right there is my type. That's my wife. Not my type, too much trouble. I don't want that crap. I don't need it.
Do you have any further questions?
I do not. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, if y'all don't mind me allowing, let me ask this question. In the interest of fairness, why did this take 2 weeks? I mean, couldn't it have been handled the same day at the doctor's office? That's the question I have.
Well, so the allegations that are being made is this young lady said that you asked her numerous times to pop her back. She claims that she told you no numerous times. And then all of a sudden you picked her up from behind and were attempting to pop her back, and she felt your poking into her buttocks. So she cannot swear if you were erect or not, but that's what she thinks. So the thing is, allegedly she told the doctor, and I assume that's why the doctor ran you out, she felt violated, and whether that's the situation or not, that's the situation she saw occur. So she immediately reported to the doctor as soon as that. Do you remember her running out of the room?
No, she walked out of the room because she threw a blanket. I was getting some kind of electrical therapy down my back. She laid a hot blanket on me, and then she walked out of the room.
So, in reference to reporting, or a lot of times victims take a while to process and think about what they want to do. I don't know if I haven't talked to this young lady directly. Officer Odom can maybe fill you in better on that.
Well, I mean, trust me, that was not my type. I'm not into.
Do you have any children?
I have 4.
All right.
I got a
particular daughters.
I got 2.
Oh.
I got one 6 and 7.
Okay, so they're not of age yet.
No.
But let's say they're 20 years old. They're working in a chiropractor's office, and let's go with her story. Okay. Let's go with her story that a man's asking her to pop her back. She tells him no, and he picked her up against the wheel, and she feels his up against her buttocks. How's that going to make you feel as a father when you hear that story?
I'll be going there and asking questions because you can't just go out there and do
I'm just saying, how would that make you feel?
I would be wanting to know answers.
Okay. I would think as a father, because I have a 17-year-old daughter, at first glance I'd be like, I'm about to go jack somebody up, let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean...
Number two, I get what you're saying, let's get the story, but my point is this, is ultimately it's up to this young lady what happens in this case, whether charges are brought, and depending on what we find. But I would think with my 17-year-old daughter that one thing with victims of doing this for almost 22 years, and I agree, this is what I do. I work crimes, I work domestic violence, okay? You didn't girl, all right? Let's not even go into whether you meant this to or not. That's not my point. My point is you didn't hold this girl down. You didn't hold her down and feel on her. My point is if this was a mistake, you know, and ultimately it's up to this young lady, I think it's going to go a lot further if you're like, you know what? And this is just two actions I see here. I see this as two possible things. One, you're a dude that made a bad choice. You misread the room. You thought she wanted you to pop it back. She didn't, but you made a dumb mistake. Mistakes happen.
Fair enough.
You shouldn't have picked her up. Or number two, you're a dude that likes to go to places and do weird to girls.
No, I've never...
That's what I'm saying. There's two scenarios.
I get you over there, but I've never been...
So the decision you have to determine is which of those are closer to you.
Closer to me is just if I made a dumb mistake, I'll admit I made a dumb mistake because I'm not that kind of person. I stay at home. I don't go out party. I'm not that way.
I get it. And my reading of you, and I hope you don't take this as wrong. You know, I see your shirt, you know, with the flag on it. Patriotic, country boy, loves life, you know. But there's something to be said if what I want you to do is search your soul, okay? I want you to look back to that day. I want you to think about the character of the man you're telling me you are, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to look at this young lady and see, because here's the thing. It's one thing if she didn't tell you, if she never said okay, but you just misread the room and you did it. You know, you look at her and you go, you know what, I don't know her name, let's call her Angela. And I don't know if that's right or not. If she was sitting here, let's be honest, made a bad choice, I apologize. Shouldn't have picked you up. You did never give me permission. Or she did. You can only tell that. Okay? Because I wasn't there. Officer Odom wasn't there.
Well, I mean, if she was sitting here right now, I'd say, look, for intents and purposes, I'm sorry. I should have never even picked you up in the first place. Because normally I've done it for people before, you know.
But would you agree that's not the appropriate place to do it?
I've done it for my boss at work.
Yeah, I know, but you work with your boss. You're with them every day. How long you worked at your job?
I've been there a year. My boss ain't been there but a couple months.
Okay. You didn't do it day one with your boss, though, did you?
No, it was about week 2. She agreed to it, and she let me. And I said, done the same thing I would have done for this lady right here.
How many times have you been in this doctor's office?
Multiple times.
How many times?
I started going back in December. I don't remember the exact date.
Okay. How many times have you had contact with this young lady?
We've spoken very briefly, but that was it.
Okay.
Very, very briefly. I don't usually conversate.
So, now look in our situation. I want you to look at, you are now Detective Cook or you're Officer Odom. It doesn't matter who you pick to be. You've got a young lady that says, she told you no numerous times. You picked her up against her will. And the way she describes it is, and I get what she's saying, she sees it as bouncing on your genital area. That's going to happen if you're trying to truly pop her back. You know, I get it. I get that. I know exactly what you're talking about. But you got this young lady that feels violated. When we talk to you, you claim, nope, she gave me permission. But also, I don't really remember how we got there. I don't remember the story, and I blacked out. I don't remember the day. With this possible video and recording, I'm going to ask you about it. If there is one.
If there is one,
then what I'm saying to you is, and what we know, what would you do if you're sitting in our seat?
I'll just be trying to get to the bottom of it, because to me, this is just a waste of my time.
You're not helping us get to the bottom of it.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm being completely honest, because I've been dealing with other stuff. I put that to the back burner. I have not thought no more about it.
I get that, but you know, this officer called you on Friday. I've never been in this situation, but I can sympathize and think, I'm going to pull up every fact of that day and go over it 100 times over this weekend.
And also, I was dealing with my father-in-law this weekend too.
Fair enough.
I was busy with that. But the only thing I can say is what I said a while ago, and I stick by my story. I would never intentionally do that to somebody. I'm not jeopardizing my marriage, my job, anything else.
Well, I don't think that would jeopardize your marriage. It's not to that level. But if this young lady was sitting right here in that chair, you would look at her with the character man you tell me you are and say, young lady, you told me I had permission. That's the serious stipulation.
Yes. And then I said, and I would tell her, I'm sorry, I would never ever offer it again to anybody.
Right, but I'm focusing on, you're going to look her in the face.
Yes, I would.
And say, you gave me permission. And what are you going to say when she looks at you tearfully and says, I told you 5 times no?
Then if that's the case, I'm saying, I'm sorry, 100% across the board. There must have been a misunderstanding. I am sorry. As a detriment of my character, I am sorry. Right now.
Okay, so I'm asking you now, which one happened? Did you misunderstand, or did you have permission?
I had permission, but I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna throw a butt on there. But if there was any kind of misunderstanding, I do 100% as a man apologize right now in front of God and everybody. If there was any kind of misunderstanding whatsoever, I will say it.
So, where'd you go to school at, Nass County?
No, I'm not from around here.
So, whatever school system you're in, I'm sure you remember your teachers telling you, the truth will carry you a long way. Yeah, and I'm being truthful right now. So, ultimately, this young lady and Officer Odom have to make the decision of where this case goes. And what that means is, I'm being honest with whether you get charged with, it's probably simple battery, or battery, depending on the charge, is us sitting here listening to you. We're recording it. I'm sure you can see that. You hear it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Flashed numerous times. You agree, if you have permission. So if we watch this video, if there is a video, and we watch it, and during that incident, we see you, or we have seen you, talking to this young lady in an exam room, sitting on a brown bench like you said, or that bench like you said, and she's at her work desk, and you keep, I won't say bugging, but if I've seen it, it would look something like casual flirting, like we do in the office. Fun. And you're, hey, I'm really good at popping backs. You want me to show you? She says, no, I'm good, thank you. And you keep on. And you keep saying, you don't understand, I'm really good, I do it all the time. And she says, look, I'm good, thank you. And she stands up, appears to be getting ready to do something, and you just, let me show you. And you wrap your arms around her because you're a big dude, and you pick her up and start popping her back.
I stand by what I said. I would never pick somebody up without their permission. I've had people tell me no, I never picked them up. I will not do that to avoid this situation right here.
Okay. I have no further questions, Officer Odom, unless you do.
No. So when you usually go to your chiropractor appointment, you're wearing t-shirts and jeans?
That's all I ever wear. This right here.
Is that right there?
This is it.
Okay. And when you were in there, you don't remember her saying no, not even once? She didn't even say, no, that's okay. The doctor's has already cracked my back this morning. That doesn't ring a bell at all.
Like I said, I don't remember the whole conversation. I've told you.
So when you tell me you don't remember the conversation, do you not remember her saying no? Is that what you're saying? So you wouldn't remember her giving permission either?
Charlie, this is getting nowhere. I've stated before, I would not pick nobody up without their permission, and I'm sticking to that. That's all.
But you don't remember having that consent or permission, is what I'm understanding. That's what
the only thing I remember is if I do something like that for a person, I do remember hearing, "Okay, that's as far as I go."
Okay, so. So I'm clear. You don't remember her actually giving consent or permission, but you do remember popping her back. Because
I always make sure I do that, because even my boss, even a female I don't know at work, I always get their permission, 100%.
Okay, so
there's
Officer Odom made a good point. So remember that conversation I had about sitting in our shoes, how things look? You remember the parts of the conversation that make you look good, but you don't remember the parts of the conversation that could make you look
like I said, I remember talking to her about wanting to go to school for that thing. Along those lines. After that point, she said, along with she said, because I'm trying to piece it back in my head, it's coming back. I'm really trying to remember this, and I'm being painted like I'm a bad guy right now. Like I intentionally.
No one's painting you that way. We're just trying to understand what happened that day, and you're telling us you can't remember. At what point you said that part of what I said was coming back to you? What part of that?
Was it, you know, okay, the first part of the conversation, I got talking about school. I said, okay, cool. You know, she was talking about the morning thing. And she just got adjusted that morning. Oh, Jesus, I'm trying to remember this. Look at this. I should not even up in the first damn place. I wish I'd never done it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to see you as a guy that made a bad choice. Not maliciously, just made a bad decision. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm seeing a guy that is not a murderer, not a rapist, but a guy that is refusing to admit what he did wrong and is trying to do everything he can to cover his tracks.
Well, I mean, believe what you want to, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not that person. Out of 18 plus, ever since I was the age of 18 till now, I've never had this problem. Never, and I will never have this problem. This is going to be a one and done deal here, because I've never had this problem.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Because to me, this is a detriment of my character. And like I said, I have character witnesses right now that attest to the kind of person I really am. I will not just go up and pick up any random female, you know, like yourself. I would never do that to you.
Well, on that note, I'm sure this young lady could pull character witnesses to say that she just doesn't make up stories about being assaulted.
That's all I got to say about it. Because I did not pick her up without permission. I will not do that. That's all I'm going to say about it.
All right.
You know what tells me a lot about your character?
What's up?
You know, when you said you have 2 daughters, and if someone, you know, they were a little older, if someone, they said that they could feel someone's genitals behind them, poking them in the butt, and you said, I just want answers.
Because you
can't. No. The thing is, you would believe your daughters if that really happened.
Yes, I would.
Automatically, you believe.
Automatically, you would believe your daughters.
Yes, and I would get to the bottom of it, because you can't just go out here and do anything you want to anymore.
I'm not saying you go out
I
there.
think what Officer Odom is pointing out is she agrees with me in the sense of you're trying to cover everything you know about your bad decision. Instead of this is my thing. Instead of, my father told me a long time ago, a measure of a man is not the mistake he makes, but how a man admits he made a mistake and owns up to it.
Well, that's all I'm going to say
And
about it.
everything in this conversation is the opposite of that. Everything is not, you know what, guys? I want to talk to this young lady because, you know what, I made a bad decision.
I mean, I want to talk to her right now myself.
Well, not fair, but the reason I wouldn't want you to do that is because you're not if you come in here and said, look, you're right, guys, I made a bad choice, she didn't give me permission, I shouldn't have picked her up, you're right, I did. And
Okay,
I pray to God that she doesn't make charges on me, but everything that's been in here since minute 1 has been, oh yeah, I did pick her up, but here's the reason why, and I'm covered by this reason. But what you're saying does not back up your story.
Look, I will say this right now. If you want me to be honest about it, I'm being honest. I have permission, but I made a bad choice to even consider even thinking that in the first place. That's my story, and that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm out of questions.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. I'll walk you out.
After weighing the victim's account and the suspect's statement, authorities pressed charges, including sexual battery and disorderly conduct. On August 31st, 2023, in Hillsborough Township, New Jersey, a quiet day at a local Planet Fitness turned unsettling when police responded to a report of indecent exposure in the parking lot.
How you doing, sir? Hi. Officer Ott with Hillsborough. Get your license on you?
No, he's my friend.
Do you have your license on you?
No. You
don't have a license?
No, he's not driving.
You're not driving?
No.
No?
It's not me.
How long have you been here?
For crossing guard training. Oh, my friend.
How long have you been here?
No, I speak Spanish. I speak in English.
When officers arrived, they found someone who matches the description they got in the report and confronted him.
Time to shine, bro.
Huh? No, on this one, dog. You Spanish?
What's up? No, not that good, boss.
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh, no. No English, right?
No English?
No.
Very,
Is this your friend?
very convenient.
No, it's yo vengo a inscribirme en el gimnasio.
What's your name?
My name?
No. Your friend's name.
No, yo vengo a inscribirme.
Escribe tu nombre.
Josué Rojas.
That's you?
Yes.
What's your friend's name? conmigo?
No, yo vengo a inscribirme.
He was coming here to work out.
He was?
Yeah. Yeah, he's not talking about a friend. The car doesn't come back to him?
I didn't punch him yet.
No, he's no driving.
I'm gonna go see. See if their cameras picked up if it's this car or not.
I was on the phone with
¿Algún problema?
Phoned him to see. Yeah.
All right. Sir, at any point were you undressed in your car?
No. Me?
Yeah.
No.
Were you changed? Did you change clothes in the car?
Clothes in the car? Okay, where?
I'm sorry.
Where?
Here.
Over there?
Yes, yeah.
Why did we move?
Estaban los carros muy pegados.
So you moved here?
Yes.
And then did you change here or over there?
Here.
You changed there.
Yeah.
And then
I'm sorry.
And then you moved here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, just hang out. We just got to figure something out.
Yeah.
You remember which spot exactly you were parked in? No. Like which parking spot exactly?
Here.
Behind this one?
Yes.
Behind the van?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have a driver's license?
No.
No?
No driving.
You know driving? So how did you get here? Who drove? You drove?
No entiendo.
Huh?
No entiendo.
Who drove? Who drove the car? You don't have a driver's license. Who drove?
No, it's no driver license.
Yeah, but who drove the car? How did you get here?
No.
Did you drive the car?
No.
No? Who?
No, yes. It's
you.
Car, yes. But it's not me, it's my friend.
His friend owns the car.
Yeah.
Nice if he had a driver's license.
Yeah. Could be a negatory.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Sir, do you have any identification on you?
No, man. It's not.
Credit card, debit card.
1032 County.
Something with your name on it?
Some money.
No money. Let me flip that over. Flip it over again. Or let me see. Bank card.
This is not me.
This one? It's not you?
It's not me. No. It's not my friend.
When confronted by officers, the suspect provided inconsistent answers, claimed he lacked identification, and remained evasive. Language barriers further complicated the interaction.
Good morning, this is Chris Peltak calling from Hillsborough PD. I'm one of the supervisors on Detective Bureau. I'm calling.
Okay. Yes, this is she.
I'm just giving you a call. We're on scene over here on the highway. Are you able to just give me a rundown of what happened?
Yeah, so I was walking out of the Planet Fitness in Hillsborough, and I saw, the car, this guy in either his black Honda or Acura, all the windows down. He pulled out of the spot. He was driving slowly down the same aisle that I was walking down. I got into my car. He went into the aisle across from me and knocked in.
I'm out of it.
And then when I was pulling out of my spot, he got out of his car with, still the windows down and his shorts down and, his erect feet just out, looking around.
See if she can come back.
And so he hopped from one spot to the other spot and then had his full piece out.
Okay. Did he ever? Was he stroking it? Was he doing anything with it, or is there a possibility that he could be changing, or were you certain that no? This is what we're on the same page.
This is what he was doing, because when he got out of his car, it was erect. It was already out. It's not like because we pulled down his pants to adjust himself and fix it, and it kind of like he got out of his car and it was out. And when I was pulling around, I kept looking around, looking behind me to see what he was doing, and he was still standing in the same spot, looking around the parking lot.
Okay.
clearly he's doing something if it was erect.
Okay. Are you able to give me a description of what this guy looked like from your recollection?
Yeah. Hispanic, probably like early 30s, probably only like 5'6", 5'7". He get on like a gray shirt, darker gray shorts, flip flops. I don't think any facial hair.
Okay. Alrighty. May I ask where you're at now? Would we be able to pick you up and do a show up with this guy? It's called a show up. We just like to, we can give you a ride here real quick, and basically we would do like a quick drive-by with you, and you would give you a ride right back, and all you would do is say, "Yep, that's the guy," or "No, that's not the guy."
He's not going to see you.
Okay, could you you have him right now?
We have someone right now.
Okay. So I just got to work, but I could definitely do that. I'm in Bridgewater, only like 12 minutes away.
All right. Could we have one of our officers give you a ride? Ideally, I would prefer this person to not see your car or your license plate. You know what I mean?
And I would prefer them to not even see my face. I would like to be able to
you just be like in our tinted car. Okay. The guy's not even going to see you.
I'm okay with that.
What did he say?
What?
What did he say?
He basically admitted to changing. It's kind of hard to understand because we don't speak Spanish. But I just had Edmonds go see if their cameras picked anything up. I don't know how far back he was. But she said that he stepped out of the car. Or
she said he was following her with the car.
Oh, he was naked following her. Okay.
All the windows down and she saw me. Alright, we're gonna go grab her.
You do a show up?
Yeah, we're gonna do a show up. And then, this one's facing this way, so we'll probably just pull up over here.
Are you going in Yoxford?
No, we're gonna go
in this one?
Grab her.
Where's she work?
Bridgewater.
Oh, alright.
So she's doing this over here.
Alright.
So we'll be back with you.
Alright, cool. Alrighty.
And you'd be willing to obviously do that?
I would like for him to not see me.
He's not. So
I don't even know if I want to go to this gym anymore. So we being around there, you know.
So we have tinted windows in the back, and that's kind of why we didn't want you to drive your personal vehicle there. Yeah. So we're gonna drive you up, and then he's not gonna be able to see you, but you'll be up.
In cuffs right now? Okay.
No,
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
None of that yet. But like I said, he won't be able to see you, but you'll be able to see him.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
So we'll head up now, and then we'll drop you back off at your car. Okay.
Thank you. Did you find him near the car?
Yeah, so our guys so they went out with the mail. Yeah. So that's kind of the whole purpose of the show up is obviously we want to make sure we do have the right person, or if we don't.
Right.
So they're out with somebody right now, and we'll go from there pretty much.
Okay.
And we're not gonna stop. We're just gonna drive by.
Okay.
And it'll be on your side. Okay.
Copy that. Oh yeah, that's the car. And that's where he started to be parked.
Okay.
And then he had moved across. So this guy keeps going back and forth. That's definitely.
All right, so we're gonna get a little bit closer. Just obviously take your time.
Yeah.
Don't feel rushed.
Yep. 100%.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's your level of confidence now?
Like no doubts. So he started on this side.
Where? Right over here? Okay.
Because I parked down this one aisle.
You were parked where the police cars are?
Yeah, and then I pulled through to pull out, and then he was parked over here, because I'll do a pull through to loop around. Yes, 10 out of 10.
Mama, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Josue.
Jose?
Josue.
You sure? Because they didn't find anything on you.
Yeah.
This is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So your name's not Jose.
Josue.
Okay.
It's my
He's gonna get a Henry and a exposure.
All right. Then you turn around for me. Put your hands up on the top of the car. Spread your legs.
The one I can. Five. Put your hands behind your back.
Pretty sure you want to go mail under.
At county.mail. Just to confirm the name
Line. Falsito nombre. Uno, falsito nombre.
Is Majid?
Guys, we're gonna take the call because we did the show up. It'll just be easier, I think, with these people working on it.
Whatever. Armin.
Still come with me.
Yeah. Yeah, and his keys.
I'm gonna take your hat, put it in the front seat here, boss, alright? Right here.
Lean back.
All your backpack and stuff is in the back of the trunk. You speak English?
Not much.
Not much. Right.
So I say you're a translator.
You took his name originally?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Josue something Perez. Rojas.
Yeah, that's not it at all.
Yeah.
Cool.
You need somebody to follow you in with them?
No. That one of them's follow me in. Hey, Singh, you want to just follow me in? I don't want to tie them up.
The suspect was charged with public lewdness and obstruction of justice. Despite his denials, the evidence, coupled with the victim's account, led to his arrest. Valentine's Day 2020, a day of terror in Washoe County, Nevada. Police were called to a tense hostage situation involving Lopez and his ex-wife, SL, at the Park Vista Apartments.
On your right.
I'm gonna take the driver's side.
Okay. Yeah, blood or anything on there? I was looking for any blood, but I can't see any.
SPD officers arrived swiftly, hearing signs of escalating aggression inside the apartment. With no time to waste, an emergency action team was formed, prepared for the unknown.
Come. Take her out. Take her out. Go. Out. Everybody out.
Officers entered to find SL raising her hands in surrender with Lopez lurking just behind her. When commanded to disarm, he drew a semi-automatic pistol, forcing the officers to act.